can't stress this enough. Hi, Boss Nation, adults and teenagers. You know who this is, but for the helping people companies who don't, how are you also, you share that hi with Boss Nation. My name is, um, Morgan Magan, Morgain, Magain, and Boss Nation is my audience of people um of every age. So I'm going to do one for whole families after this for the reason set through the eyes of kids, but Boss Nation adults and teenagers will only, I advise, will enjoy this one, and they're my audience of um video watchers and all the story people. I do not company wise and music people for projects where both for me come together. I do not have a permanent song or record deal making for that purpose of a record deal home yet. So um if you like this song that my story opens with, um I would like you to consider signing me. There is also going to be a um song instrumental in the middle of it. Um, After the story in the middle of my video is what I meant when I said that. What I'm going to explain for the story people, what it is about moral wise, but please enjoy a song that I didn't write called You Don't See Me by Lauren Morano, adults and teenagers for the opening of I made green eggs and ham for my date. And excuse my face until after the song lyrics are over, please and thank you. You Don't See Me lyrics on YouTube by Lauren Morano. Okay. Excuse me, everyone. I didn't know it started that fast. I'm just going to over. I'm just gonna you also. Yeah, you don't see me. I will not discuss, but you don't see me. I'm not total surprised, and you don't see me. I'm so adamant that you don't see me. You don't see me. Okay. So this story is about uh, say 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 and Jermaine and say has the last name of um Wilkerson, and say is her nickname to go with the song because she wants to be seen, but she doesn't know how to um say it to Jermaine, and you'll see how she overcomes it. Just keep following the story. So, Miss Wilkerson is a young Miss Wilkerson, and Jermaine is a young Thomas, and the Wilkersons and the Thomas families, they have um, an only child, each of them with the names of their children just mentioned. So, um, Jim and Miss Wilkerson um, have known each other for a while. Um, both are um, seniors who graduated graduated a year early from high school, so they're going to college. And so, how can I tell him how I feel? Miss Wilkerson is thinking. Mr. Thomas Jr. Um, wonders um, what if he invites her to a lot of functions, if she'll finally say something so that he could tell her that he could feel the same way, and he actually does. He just doesn't want to be disappointed depending on how um she could like him as a friend or more. Um, anyway, so they um they talk um by email and through friends. Um, and they share awkward glances. So, in particular, Susan and Tyler um, um, want to help them. So they throw an icebreaker potluck night events of musical chairs. So, musical chairs grown up. So on the potluck plate of food that is disposable or fancy dish people were um, told if um, they prefer they could bring that, but they would have to prepare something um, unique, uh, an original version of a dish if they didn't make it to begin with, or um, something store bought for the people, including themselves, the dish bringers, if they had allergies, and on a sticky note slash typed piece of paper, they had to write three interesting facts about themselves. Um, and everybody was wearing, everyone there is rather wearing a mask. So when the music starts, they get up and with their notes and food, they start racing to other chairs after dancing, and every person has another person's dish in front of them by the end of it. So they're really hopeful, Susan and Tyler, that their friends Miss Wilkerson Jr. and Mr. Thomas Jr. um will come. So um they ask um their parents, they're like, news June, and Mr. Alex Thomas and Mr. Um, Bob Wilkerson. Please make sure if you have noticed, um, we think without a doubt um, that um, your children, each other, Jermaine and um, Miss Wilkerson, so much that we've nicknamed Matterson. Say because she needs to say something to Mr. Thomas Jr. How can we make sure um, that they come? Um, um, do we need to hold a class party potluck at one of um our houses? That's a good idea, they say, because stories spread fast at your school, not necessarily rumors, but I wanted um, both sets of parents in unison um, say to be not, no pressure for them or not stressful at all. And sometimes young people, and I mean, they could be like it's pressure before the other person has a dude or guy friend or boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever you want to call it, to get to know the person in that special way. And before dances, which to some people are the only indicators in school of the, with having the people go to the dances together, and as Christians, Madison Wilkerson, we trained her right. Her parents say just as we trained our son, the Thomases, say Bob, and Um, I will got her name on this. Lisa will change it to Sarah. Um, Thomas. Um, so at your house, Tyler or Susan decide we'll talk to your teacher? No, teachers, Mr. and Mrs. Patterson. Okay. Are all of you on track to a year early graduate? Yes, ma'am. We're so proud of you. Thank you, ma'am and sir. Mm, Tyler, I think I should hold the potluck at my house. Susan said, why not me, Tyler, after pausing for a minute, says, well, you both know Madison very well. Jermaine could. I'm not saying he's going to. She continues. Think that you're trying to not let his message be known and 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 just talk yourself to Madison. We don't want him, do we? Thinking that's no. Oh, okay. Come on in when you're ready. All right. Hi, Mom. Excuse me. People. That was um my mom for all the companies listening to me. I would like to be signed to a record contract and a story deal as I am a teenager myself. More about that later, but my mom and dad, they know about this YouTube channel and they'll help me co-sign when a deal comes. Um, so back to the story. No, I don't want her thinking that, or him, but I was thinking I could be his helping angel friend so that um Jermaine wouldn't feel so bad. Alright, she says, if it's going to make us fight, you can hold the party at your place because I don't want that. Okay, he says, it's okay. You're acting like we're them now. No, as good friends, we're not, but we haven't discussed that. Why would we need to? Excuse me. Yes, um, Susan. We need to decide. She fearfully, but with a smile on her face. Um, because she doesn't want to admit probably that she could feel the same way about Tyler just yet. She is like Madison trying to see how he could possibly feel. Who's calling them? She says that's a good idea. He says, I can get back to my question later, right? At the party, let's eat, talk, and dance. And your question, yes, will not be off limits to me. Mm, okay, so Tyler gives Jermaine just like um, Susan gives Madison a call. So, um, how about the potluck party for this year? It's being held at Susan's. Tyler says to Jermaine, you should ask Madison what time she's going, and I'm not saying ride with her. I'm not even saying invite her, but don't tell her I told you, and just plan to just plan to arrive at the same time with her. Um, and then jokingly, she'll say, um, did you follow me here? You could say sort of and ask her at the party if she wanted to talk while eating and then sing, and then you could possibly, because of that, if neither one of you would mind, sit together. Doesn't that sound like a good plan? Yes, yes. So you invite her. Um, if you don't, I'm not saying to invite her instead of you, but I'll call her for you and say something. No, you're good at giving away clues, you said. She might know. So, okay, I'll do it. Thank you. You've got this. He hangs up. So, the opposite call. What do you think of Jimmy? Susan asked. Um, um, Madison. He gets cuter, I mean to you by the minute, doesn't he? Yes. Is this another encouraging speech? Exactly, she says. Yes, it is. So, because of that, are you inviting him this year to the class party potluck? Tyler just texted me. We discussed after your parents who called Mr. and Mrs. Patterson agreed that it should be held at either Tyler's house or my house just to make it a class event because we're all going to um miss each other depending on if we all bring a paper and pen to get each other's numbers. We won't, but some of us might forget, and not everybody got a yearbook this year. Mm. So you will invite him, but if you don't, I will pick up the phone and invite. Hey, she interrupts after, with that not being her true intention. She asks, um, is it okay that I interrupt? Yes, Susan says, your point? I thought you liked Tyler. Everyone knows that that's a maybe, but more on the positive, right? I just know that I am going to need to know ahead of time so I can back up, but I want us still remaining friends if you um relax. That could change, but he's a friend. Um, okay, okay. So I don't need to pick up the phone. And no, 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 I'll do it. I'll invite Jermaine. Okay, good. She hangs up. Thank you, Tyler. She later texts for allowing my parents and I to host the potluck. She says, awesome. So chips and sandwiches with with juice boxes. I'll bring the made pizza and the made brownies with guacamole for your chips, or would you prefer sour cream? It's up to everyone else and you, not just me. Yes, but we make a good team. They could try different things as well, like sauces, like there is marinara sauce. We can mix and match. But marinara sauces.
Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Then, mm-hmm.
Excuse me, everyone. Yes, Mom.
Baby,
Thank
you
you.
bring them to mom. Mm-hmm,
Um,
mm-hmm.
um, okay. So you bring that. Yeah. See you there. Um, yes. By the way, I don't in hypothetical speak have a fancy dress. Should I just sew it or borrow one from my um big sister who, because the author on short notice has to come up with what she can think of a name for her who will not be mentioned. I'm sure whatever you do, um, you'll look perfect because beauty is with you. Are you saying I'm beautiful? If you want to take it that way, Susan. Bye. Bye. Okay. Um, he's saying, um, how beautiful. Yay. Now that he's off to find Big Sis. Big Sis. It could be a date, she says. Technically, um, but Tyler is asking me to the thought look dance. Technically, he didn't say no when I asked him, which technically answered as the question. Yes, I would like to go with you, which basically by um asking what dress should I wear instead of would you like to go to the dance with me is what I basically asked him. You don't have to be nervous or this, but yay, this is the um side thing. Do you still have the amber brown with um, dark brown patches on white dress or the honey brown or the emerald green one? Yes, but normally um those are not colors um you would go with. What's going on, little sister? You know, beauty is something that God perfects. Yes, but if He wants to know if I like Him, I should at least let him know a little bit. He's seen me in colors like black, pink, um, bright, I mean pink, or or yellow, or orange. But I like trying different colors, and I don't believe that. But some people, I'm not saying he's one of them, but um, some people believe that there are colors that only guys wear and only girls wear, or only um, ladies and women and girls wear, if not boys and their princesses. So yeah, I'm willing to branch out, especially with special friendships. That's and not just colors. By wearing a different one, the message won't be so subtle, but I need to show him that. Um, okay, yes. What do you want, color wise? Hold on, Madison. Text Tyler, please and thank you. Find out without telling him that I asked you to. By the way, what his favorite color is again, please and thank you. She quickly texts back. He said green. Emerald green it is. Her big sister looks, shaking her head and smiling, laughing. Okay, you bought um two sizes, um two more. Okay, yes, I did. You wear it. Uh, um, I need a um, I need a um 18. You bought a um you bought a 20 for you after you bought the 18. So yes, right? Yes. So it's yours. Um, she hurries. Thank you, big sister. She says, anytime, Susan. anytime. Okay, so it's the day of the party. They arrive at the same time. Everyone's dancing. So, what did you make or bring? Only dessert cookies. These are your cookies right there, right? Yes. Peanut butter and ch- chocolate chip with a vanilla icing. I don't see it. It's in the cookie. That is unique. Like you. Hi, Jermaine. Thank you so much. What's up, Madison? He says, smiling. She knows her cheeks are going to get red, so she quickly says bye and goes to grab Punch. That never gets easy. Still with a smile on her face, and at the punch table, she said, "We're doing great. But you have to go back and talk to him." He said he wanted the sandwich with chips that I bought. Go bring it to him. You just texted him 3 minutes ago, but it still counts because he said yes. Now go, 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 go. Okay. And here's an extra sandwich cut into half. There are already two on the tray. Just take it. Okay. There are already two sandwiches here. Um, but Susan said you requested chips and um, sandwiches. Yes, and she did sneak onto the tray. Um, one more bag of spicy lace. So you want to sit down and talk after about two dances and eat the other sandwich? Um, sure. He asked me which was your plan all along for him to, I mean, right, if I wanted to eat the other sandwich and the barbecue lays. Yes, you said yes, right. Good job. If you did, of course, I wasn't gonna miss a chance to talk to him after that. They're dancing. Put on the disco lights and turn off the lights, Mr. and Mrs. Patterson, please. And thank you, will you? You've got it. You're such good friends, they say. Yes. Want to dance, Mrs. Patterson? He says she says sure. Look at our teachers, everyone says, including Jermaine and Madison looked at us. Yes, she says. Oh, they're changing the song beat. Is it okay if I put, because I just asked my parents by text and they said yes, my head on your shoulder? No, but we can hold hands. Oh, okay. It's just that the scripture says that there's a time and a season for everything. So we need to pray about what this is becoming. Um, what do you mean? Well, forgive me for being so forward, but this is gonna make it easy if you say yes. Hold on, before you ask the question, I've liked you, um, Mr. Thomas Jr. for a while. That is what I was gonna ask you. I was gonna end my sentence with right. Well, yes, absolutely yes. So, um, the party goes on till late, but want to leave here change if we feel necessary and meet me back at my house for dinner? Sure, if it's okay with my parents. Yeah, let's go ask them right now. Um, Mom, Dad, Sarah, and Bob say yes. Jermaine, and I would love to come over to the house for dinner. That's okay, right? Him and his family. Yes, of course it is. Okay, we're gonna leave the dance. It's getting um to 5 o'clock. Um, like at 5:15, if not now. Okay, say goodbye to your friends. Ask for 15 minutes for them to write their numbers on your pieces of paper and then let's go. Okay, they say. Bye everyone, I love you. Please write your name in my scrapbook that I got. Okay. Um, um okay. Um, I got a yearbook. You can have mine if you want. That's sweet, Jermaine, but I don't need your yearbook. My parents want me to save, given that every year before high school they also got me a yearbook for college now, and yearbooks sometimes can be expensive. I get it. It doesn't have your name in or on it yet, but it is yours. I'll sign it. Okay, Jermaine, you are very sweet. The coolest 770 2020 0404, and here's my phone number. Congratulations on graduating early, and see you for my house at dinner. Have a great summer. She's she gets her paper signed same, and I will, knowing that I'm going to have dinner with you, if you know what I mean. He says. She returns the paper. They both smile. No, laugh. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Okay, they say. You're finally going to have dinner with each other, yes. And that is the end of um my video for the most um part where when they get to the house, green eggs and ham on toast with um pasta salad by Madison for her family. His and herself is made. And now, um, to pass the time, I just want to say to every adult and teenager, no matter if you're not listening now, when you listen to this story, thank you so much for listening. Happy um, September 10th in 2024 um, to you. Um, I'll look up the date later, but um, in the I'll let the computer say it in my video. But um, my favorite color is orange. I was born on the 12th of March in um, 2007, making me 17-year-old Morgan, Megan, everyone. And this year I'm getting new glasses, so I will need a team of typists because I type fastest only with my voice and everything, and I'll need my font size big enough, showing that. my 2 points go together. It's important that I took the time to say that I'll need my my type written font at least at a size 24 with the bold button on and all caps so I could see even after I get my glasses so that in my new glasses I don't have to strain my eyes, and if it can be at a size 24 or a size 20 in print without it being too many pages, then you could drop the size font, please. And thank you, by the way, down to still with the bold button on and all caps to a size 14. I am getting better daily with a getting up and walking miracle. Um, on the way, thanks to exercise and my Trinity Savior of Him as the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit of my Lord Jesus Christ. So I take medicine to help my muscles respond um, to the exercise proper. We all prescribed by a doctor. They're my exercise multivitamins, and yeah, so I'll be able to do book signings using my walker to stand and walk to a table very soon. That's the goal. Um, in the meantime, I will um, need a ride to go um, to the book signings, which is why after uh, I get paid and give the money away to people in need first, I will then give the money that my Jesus gives back to me to a new van for going to the book signings and everything. Um, that is if my family doesn't get me another one first for my outings. And speaking of school to finish um college, actually third semester, and um my final year will be in person again. I've taken courses prior to that due to the fact that there is multiple ways to be in the classroom anyway. Um, but this story's moral is that when you feel invisible, you don't have to just stay with being invisible. You could do something or speak positively. However, in the secular, you look at it to the situation to change how you feel, and the situation circumstances. So yeah, you don't have to be invisible. Give fair instead of a kiss, a 1-2 sucker punch in the cheeks, and go to positive thinking instead. Um, my faith doesn't limit, in fact, it achieves the exact for me opposite. Um, the people and the environments that I'm able to talk to people in, and the like enabling me to talk to people and encourage people from different ethnic backgrounds, different faith, religions, or relationships, which for me, knowing Jesus is the latter or the second one. It's a relationship because he's closer helping me, and he's closer for any and every people group who wants to believe in him for change. So I will work with any person, any belief, um, and music and um, story go together for me. And sadly, I don't have a helping people book home um, yet, but I know a way to change that in a positive way is audibly um, keep writing stories, and I want this to be a book, not an audio um, book, but first anyway, if it's another book, we could try that, and I would like to have, for time's sake, the my my this video in the room on YouTube and played into the mic. Um, so please and thank you, whoever, when you hire me. Um, People, please cut out the parts where my mom was talking to me both times, and just leave the rest of the book, please and thank you, and let it play for being faster, and then everything. But first and foremost, a book is what it needs to be made into, please and thank you. Um, let's see. Some other things you need to know are professional at my name at gmail.com. Again, that is professional Morgan Magan in all lowercase at gmail.com, including the gmail.com part. So that is MORAGAIN at gmail.com and at 770-895-4466. Again, at 770-895-4466. Phone number wise, that is how you can reach my family and I through one number so that they can co-sign giving my age, meaning my parents and I could get into this helping people deal and everything. Thank you and please um and um, for um the in between um music. Um, please excuse me, but not before today's date, which is we'll find out. Or not before we find out what day it is. I do a lot of writing, so I'm good at remembering things, but because of that, I forgot what day it is. What is today? Happy Tuesday to you, Bus Nation um newcomers and newcomer companies. And I don't want to be fraudulent to anyone who gives me helping people company wise money or regarding the company, which is why I'm asking you companies policy and procedure wise how I could be avoiding fraud even before I signed the contracts regarding your company. So please get back to me via email, video, or the phone, whichever one you would like, and tell me all about your company. And if you have really thought about it and when you think about it, also, I would love that. Please and thank you. Consider telling me that you would hire you hired me or I've got the job because I know what both mean. Specifically, the second one because that's a short way of saying that, but I know what that means. So, yeah, for short, if you wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind either. So, please and thank you. Consider the rock and roll instrumental Let My People Go. Not the song I was looking louder by Jade West on YouTube instrument. Louder by Jade West on YouTube instrumental. The instrumental by Jade West on YouTube louder. Louder. The instrumental to Louder by Jade West on YouTube. Okay. I can't find the instrumental, but keep in mind, Boss National, I said, um, not speaking up is dangerous. Yeah, this song it supports that and everything. We need to be dangerous with speaking up sometimes, and sometimes songs to finish my point can help us with that. So this goes with that. Um, I forgot your real name, but from the show Victorious. Please and thank you. You support my channel as a Nickelodeon actress member. Please and thank you, Miss Jade. Let this continue to be okay and with the Victorious crew too. Okay, so that was um, quite the song, um, wasn't it? Um, um, you know what? I think before the other video, I will just put my computer to sleep, but I'll come back to this, I promise. Just gotta take care of something real quick. And I was trying to buy text, but sometimes with projects, how that can be one. So